Hello everyone, and welcome to this episode of Mansion Updates. My name is Maya, and to shake things up for the new year, Camilla has very graciously agreed that I will henceforth take over.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I thought we were doing this together.
Yeah, we're gonna do it together. Yeah.
Right? Because we had such a positive reaction from people, and I loved seeing all the great feedback that we had. So we would do this together, right?
Yeah, we're doing it together. People loved us. Well, with the new year comes new updates, so let's get into it.
So we are approaching the end of January and heading towards the beginning of February, which means
it's the season of love.
Yeah, right? Which means that this time the mystery is Valentines Mystery. And in this one, Mason decided to organize a gift exchange with all the Hopewell Bay citizens. And he's getting the help of his mom, Pearl. And she believes that he might be making some gifts, right?
Yeah, that's very thoughtful and nice of him.
But not really. Mason used his mom's credit card and he bought a bunch of gifts. So Pearl is saying, no, we gotta return them all.
So were all the gifts returned then?
Kind of, but no. So actually 2 gifts remain in there, and they are a mystery. There's a teddy bear and an engagement ring.
Ooh.
Yeah, but who did they belong to? Like, who was gifting them and who was supposed to receive them?
Truly a mystery.
Really, right? Yeah. And that's what you're gonna discover throughout this whole pass.
So just because we're in the depths of winter doesn't mean we can't enjoy some pretty floral delights.
Right?
In Floral Frenzy, the new leaderboard event, Deb, Julius, and Jackie come together to create some beautiful flower decorations. Deb and Julius, they're self-proclaimed pros, but Jackie, well, she's just there to tag along.
And I bet she's gonna be the best out of the 3 of them, no?
Yeah, usually that's how it ends up. So join the trio and compete with other actual players from around the globe to create the most beautiful flower decorations and win a bunch of rewards.
Ooh, I'm in.
There's going to be a bunch of really pretty flowers on the board.
And you know what that reminds me of? That we can introduce now some game tips.
Ooh, fun.
And this one is connected to what you just said. So you know, there are different ways to play the game. You can always customize it to your best experience, let's say. And I play with the merge hints off. I don't know if you've noticed, but in the settings menu, you can turn them off. Because I'm pretty familiar with all the chains in the main board, but every time a new event comes, new chains appear. So I'm always like, no, settings menu, merge hints on, and then I go until I'm familiar with all of them. So that's the tip for today. Go to the settings menu, check all the options that we have in there, and there will be more things to be added in the future. So it's good to always check what's in there. Oh, and also you can check all the social media channels for Merge Mansion in the settings menu.
Oh, was that a shameless plug?
Yes, for sure. Follow Merge Mansion on social media. And Grandma Ursula on X.
So, can we talk about what happened in level 50 of Falalala Follies?
I mean, did you get to level 50?
Yeah, duh.
Yeah, me too. Oh my gosh.
Yes, okay. For the people who did not make it to level 50 in Falalala Follies, let us explain. Spoiler alert, Maddie and Emilio kissed.
Hoi hoi.
And now they're officially dating.
So now that they are dating, for this new special event, Emilio decides to go on a double date with Maddie and his buddy Roddy.
They're buddies?
Yeah, apparently.
Well, who does Roddy go with?
Well, he actually invites Jackie. Yeah, Jackie said yes. Let me tell you, the name of the special event is Double Date Disaster. Yeah, it's a disaster, but let's not get into it because it would be a major spoiler. But let's say that Emilio is asking for Roddy for a few tips because he knows Maddie for a long time now. I think he's asking for the best tips to get some gifts for Maddie.
So, do you think that this disaster has something to do with Roddy's everlasting feelings for Maddie?
Well, you gotta play the event to learn more about it because there are big spoilers in there.
On the more technical side of things, more items are getting new levels. Yay! Yay! So the first item that will be getting new levels is the toolbox. It'll be receiving 3 new levels, making it a total of 12 items in the chain.
And the tools that come out of it are also getting new levels. So now the highest level is level 14. So a lot of items to discover.
If you're part of the Merge Mansion community, you may have noticed that some players have been receiving features that you have not received quite yet.
And that happens because at times there are tests running to understand the best way that a feature could go to all the players. So don't worry if you don't have something now. It will most likely go soon to your game in the best shape possible.
All right, that's all we have for you for today. So let us know in the comments below, which feature are you most excited for? And if you celebrate Valentine's Day at all, if you prefer Galentine's Day, how are you celebrating?
I'm more of a Galentine's Day kind of gal.
Yeah, as long as there's chocolate involved, honestly.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and stay tuned for more. Bye.